Hey guys, welcome to Galaxy Sparkles, where I turn imagination into reality. Thank you for tuning in and giving me a few minutes of your time. Leave a comment below and let me know how my craftsmanship has came along. Also like and share this video. And if you'd like to watch my progression as a one-stop shop, subscribe and let us take the journey together. Galaxy Sparkles. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday, February 11th, 2025. Today we are going to create the Ring of Death. The Ring of Death. Everybody thinks about it. Everybody wonders what happens. You know, no matter your culture, no matter your religion, death is definitely inevitable. And what exactly happens after death? You know, who actually truly knows? I've watched many NDEs, near-death experiences, and just trying to listen, astral projections, and things like this. We are definitely not these bodies. We are definitely an eternal being. Now, I have turned my game into a game. My life, I have turned my life into a game. And with that being said, if death is the way I perceive it to be, the way I understand it, not your view, not Christianity's views, not Buddhism's, my views. If it is the way I see it and perceive it, I am prepared to go through as many gates as there are. Kind of like a video game, guys, you know, certain levels. And I have prepared myself. Good karma. I've thrown out a lot of positive out throughout the universe. I've faced many gods. I've faced many devils. And frankly, I think I am preparing myself like I prepared myself financially to where I could retire at 47 years old. Although it's not the way I wanted to retire, I still was able to retire at the age of 47 years old. I am also preparing myself to go through certain stages, levels through death. I'm prepared to go as deep and as far. I'm willing to face the gods. I'm willing to face the devil. Whatever is after death, whatever scares us into that particular gate to reincarnate in that gate, whether it's bad karma that they're going to use your emotions against you to force you into that gate. It's your choice to go into that gate or past that gate. Have you left good karma? Because they're going to use guilt, all this stuff against you, and they're going to guide you right into this gate. And maybe it's you guiding yourself into that gate. Maybe has nothing to do with nobody else other than just you. Maybe it's you. Maybe these entities that you're going to see after death, maybe it's what's in your mind. Are you prepared to face yourself? And you're just going to guide yourself into whichever realm that you feel you need to reincarnate. Do you have a lot of guilt? Do you feel like you owe a lot of people? Have you left good karma? Have you cleansed karma? This is all about you guys. This is about nothing else, nobody else. This is a one-on-one, 1v1 game. And there's multiple players. Kind of like Shakespeare said, you know, life's whatever he said. I can't trying to quote him at this particular moment, but life's a stage, guys, and we're just the characters. And what you do to others, you only do to yourself, because it's just the way it is. What you do to others, you're definitely doing to yourself. And I'm not trying to get into all that. My brain starts running, I get rock and rolling, and guys, just know that after death, there's going to be certain stages that you're going to have to navigate through. This is my idea. This is my view. This is what I see. And what is at the very end? Is there an end? Is this a simulation? Is there an end? If this is a simulation, if there is no end, wow, life is so amazing, guys, and there's no rush. Just enjoy the process. Death is not scary, not to me, not to anyone, but I know people. I know you lay in bed at night, because I used to be one, and just fearful of death, didn't want to die. Just how can you be immortal? But guys, I don't want to be immortal, not anymore, because I know there's more after this. There is definitely more after this. There's no way that I've lived the life I've led and just be at the stage I'm at. There's no way, guys. There's more to life than what this is. So I'm not trying to be no preacher. I'm just trying to tell you my view, my ideas, and just prepare for death the way you prepare your finances, your living, how you prepare when you wake up, you eat breakfast, how you prepare, when you, after, at noon, at 1 o'clock, you eat lunch, and then there's dinner. Now, everybody has a little different time frames and all that stuff. And there's preparation in everything, even death, guys. And I am absolutely fearless of it. You know, I don't welcome it, but I am fearless of it. I'm going to continue preparing myself so that after I'm going through these stages, I'm not fearful and I'm not guided into the wrong gate and having to waste another 100 years or whatever the case may be. I'm trying to get down that path as far as I can and see if there is an end gate to whatever it is. Maybe, hopefully, this game will continue. Is Earth the only realm? Man, surely not. Surely there's multiple realms. Kind of like the World of Warcraft I used to play. Just realm after realm, different worlds, multiple of everything. But who knows, guys? But what I do know is that the majority of us, our minds are wiped, our memories are wiped, but it's embedded in your DNA. And if you're able to go within yourself, everybody keeps looking up and outward, but if you would learn to just go within yourself and unlock the secrets inside of you, it's so powerful. It's so wonderful. And you just got to keep digging, guys. And that's all I know to tell you. You know, just keep digging. I know there's not much time. They keep you preoccupied, but that's just part of the simulation. You know, it's just part of it. They got to keep you busy, keep you distracted. They want you coming back to this realm. It's their power. It's what makes them. And after this realm, you know, if ever, you know, who knows, guys? It's just endless possibilities. My imagination is so running wild, and there's just endless possibilities, guys. And I have turned my life into a game, and I couldn't be any more happier, guys. I am overflowing with love, joy, happiness, excitement. All this stuff, guys, I am overflowing. Now, I do still get upset. I still do get angry at times, but it's very, very rare. I overflow with love. I overflow with joy. My barrel is overflowing, and I'm just trying to express myself to the universe, to you. And all I can say is face your fears, guys, and try to go as far as you can. Clean up your karma and be good. Be good to others, because what you're doing to others, you're only doing to yourself. Realize this. What you do to others, you are only doing to yourself. Realize that. If you can't, I don't know, guys. It just is what it is. But clean up your karma, face your fears, push through life, go over the hurdles, go through the hurdles. Do not go around them. Don't be a puss. Don't go around them. Go through them gosh dang hurdles and face your fears, face your obligations, and make it happen, guys. So let's get started on this ring of death and let's make it happen. Here we go. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, we're going to twist some wire up here for the bezel for the ring of death, guys. So here we go. Let's twist this thing up. This thing's coming along real nice. I've been so caught up in my work, I forgot to bring y'all along a little bit. Sometimes I forget to hit the dang record button. I get to enjoying myself so much. All right, that's a nice little unit. That twisted up real nice right there, guys. All righty. All right, guys, y'all hang tight. We'll see you at the bench. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, I'm cutting my bezel here so I can get my stone all nice and fitted in there. So I'll bring y'all along, let you do some cutting with me. It'll be a little long here at first, and we'll kind of get it nice and fitted and formed here in just a minute down to some perfectionist. All right, guys. I'll get that formed around the mandrel there, and we'll get it cut to shape here in just a minute. So y'all hang tight, and we'll be finishing this little unit up here directly. Here we go. All right, guys. We're going to solder up the bezel here. And this old ring is just coming along real nice. So let's solder this thing up together. We got a nice little twist there to this particular bezel. Give it a little bit of extra character. Everybody could use a little extra character in their worlds, that's for sure. Without character, I don't know what we are, guys. You can have all the money in the world without character. Well, I got a lot of character. I've built a lot of character along my ways. My own personal views, though. So here we go, guys. We got it all nice and soldered up, and we're going to stretch it on the mandrel a little bit so our stone fits in it real nice and perfect. As perfect as I know how to get it with my craftsmanship level. So here we go. Let's quench it and stretch this thing on the mandrel a little bit. Here we go. All right, guys. We got our band here that we're going to create as a band. We got our material here. Should be nice, very thick and durable. We're about 1.4 mils thick. 74 millimeters long. So let's see what we can create here, guys. This should be just a very nice, simple band that's going to last a very, very long time. So that's the idea. It's longevity, guys, longevity. Ain't looking for mortality, just looking for longevity. All right. We'll close that gap up, get it nice and situated, guys, and we'll solder this thing up together. See, yeah, it's going to be a real nice ring, guys. It's going to fit real nice. It's going to be too big for the middle finger, but it's going to fit nice on the pointer, guys. That way you can do what you do. All right, guys, here we go. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, I forecast another seamless joint, so this will be 3 in a row. That if this becomes seamless like I forecast, it'll be 3 seamless rings in a row, guys. So we're definitely moving along, getting better as far as quality and craftsmanship goes. So let's get us a piece of solder and see what we can't do here. Practice makes better, guys. That's what I heard. That's what I try to do. Practice makes better, guys. Wake up a better version of myself every day in every aspect of my life that I try to make better as far as wisdom, understanding, craftsmanship, spirituality. Always looking to better myself, guys. Wake up a better version of myself every day. That is the idea. That is my goal. All right, let's see what we got working with here, guys. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, I just got done quenching that little thing, and as predicted, we are seamless. That's 3 in a row, guys. That's a hat trick right there. 3 in a row. I'm going to wrap this thing around the mandrel, reshape it, go get it cleaned up, and we're going to attach the bezel to it, set the stone, and we'll have final here directly. Here we go. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, we are about to solder up the bezel and the base of the ring to the ring itself, the ring of death. We are looking for longevity, not immortality. Here we go. Let's solder them up. Let's regroup and try again. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, we are back to square one. We are gonna complete this ring of death today. We may have to spend another 2.5 hours on this little unit, but we're gonna make it happen. We are back at square one, and I do forecast another seamless joint. This ring is not going to be no longer on the pointer finger. It got all discombobulated when it had fell over earlier. So let's get this thing soldered up and we'll begin working on the base and the bezel itself and get back to where we once was here in just a minute. Sometimes you got to take 2 steps forward, take 1 step back. We took 3 steps back in this particular instance. So anyway, that's enough jibber jabber. Let's get this thing soldered up and get on the rope. Get back where we was, guys. We got to get back to where we was in a timely manner. So here we go, guys. All right, guys. Kind of like views, this ring has definitely changed. Sometimes views change. You know, you'll learn new things and have a different kind of awakening, understand things differently as you grow spiritually, as you grow in age with wisdom. Things begin changing, your views begin changing, and that's a lot like this ring right here. This thing just definitely changed in a dramatic way. It went from being on the pointer finger to now it's going to be a pinky ring, which makes it even cooler, in my opinion. And we're going to definitely get to remake the bezels and try to make it better actually than last time, you know, because there's a few things I would like to do different after creating the last bezel for this particular ring, and we're going to get to apply that in this little deal, guys. So yeah, here we go. Y'all hang tight. We're definitely getting some time on the bench today. We're getting some craftsmanship skills, and we're going to do things a little bit different. And like as forecasted, we are seamless, guys. That's 4 in a row, guys. 4 seamless joints in a row on rings. So I'm very proud of that. I'm going to continue growing in every aspect of life possible. So here we go. Y'all hang tight. Let's get after it. All right, guys. We are back at the point we had catastrophic failure earlier. The bezel is definitely a little different, but still same scenario, same idea, same concept. So let's see if we can't solder this thing up without catastrophic failure this time. We took a different approach to the soldering method. So let's see what happens here. Here we go. I'm going to heat the ring itself up first, get it nice and hot, because the bezel's so thin it won't take too much to get it heated. So we're going to get this ring nice and heated and see what happens. Damn it. Catastrophic failure yet again. Alright, guys, let's see what we can't salvage out of this little unit. Here we go, y'all. Hang tight. Alright, guys, we are finished with the Ring of Death. These corners were actually going to represent the 4 corners of Earth. But for some reason, the universe keeps throwing something at me like I'm just ain't got it quite right. So we'll have to circle back around on this ring in the future and see what's going on. So in the future, we'll circle back around on this ring and maybe change some mythologies on it. But in the meantime, I think everyone should prepare for death just like they prepare for their financial futures and everything else they prepare for. Because I think there is levels to life, and as you begin mastering your emotions, mastering certain things, anger, frustrations, and all this stuff, once you pass and you meet up with these entities, this ain't according to me, this is according to all the NDEs, the near-death experiences, that they come and they have a life review, and if you haven't conquered anger, they want you to come back and relive a life and work on that particular thing. So anyway, we're going to leave it at that, guys, because I'm just a little baffled at this ring and I'm not quite sure what it means. So I don't want to go into my scenario, my view, because my view may change. That's the good thing about being human. You're not always right. And if you are, that's great. If your views are a lot better than mine, I am willing to listen to them, guys. But I think life is a game, and I think there's stages and levels, and I just think that's the way it is. Now, I may not be fully right, but I don't think I'm fully wrong, guys, because if the way I feel inside, the love, the joy, the happiness, the excitement, the energy of life, if my ideas, if my views are so wrong, I don't want to be right, guys, because I feel freaking amazing inside. I have for years. I am one happy-go-lucky person, and I faced a lot of adversity through my life, guys, and I think I'm on the right path. But nonetheless, we're going to leave it at that. I grade this ring a C. It's a great ring. It just didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it. Maybe it's the universe trying to explain to me, trying to tell me something. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to have to divulge into that and do a little meditating and a little understanding, and hopefully do some learning and come back with maybe a different idea, a different view in the future. But we'll definitely circle back around on this ring and see what might not change in the future. All right, guys, y'all hang tight. Y'all have a good evening. And like always, I'm going to leave you a huge energy ball. A huge energy ball. Full of love. Full of imagination, full of energy, full of connectedness. All right, guys, coming at you. You better brace yourself, guys, because if that one hits you, it's going to hit you hard. That's cast out through many universes, through many parallel universes, parallel worlds. And if it hits you, you better brace yourself, because it can change you. It can change you for the better. All right, guys, dig deep. Go through the hurdles of life. Quit going around them and work on yourselves inside and out, financially, physically, mentally, spiritually, religiously, whatever you're into, guys. Work hard. Continue on. Wake up a better version of yourself tomorrow. Y'all hang tight. We'll see you tomorrow.